Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. We're looking at some of the films of Edmond O'Brien. Eddie always underrated as an actor, I think, despite his having an Oscar on his mantle. Well, for the next Edmond O'Brien film, we have a TCM premiere. It's a crime drama from Universal International in 1948 titled An Act of Murder. At least that's what it was initially called. That turned out to be too strong a title to attract audiences in 1948, so it was then retitled Live Today for Tomorrow. It's a movie that was directed by Michael Gordon, not well known at the time, but somebody who quickly gained attention because although his films were initially low-budget affairs, they often spoke about social issues such as racism and addiction. Later, he directed movies which were big deals, such as Cyrano de Bergerac, which won an Oscar for Jose Ferrer, and he also directed Doris Day's wildly popular Pillow Talk. But our movie is probably the most controversial one that Michael Gordon ever made. It's an examination of the very sensitive issue of euthanasia, a particularly daring subject for a movie in 1948. It's a film that stars Frederick March playing a stern, dogmatic judge. Florence Eldridge plays his ailing wife, and Edmond O'Brien is an open-minded lawyer. Now, the less you know about this movie going in, the better, so I'll say no more except that it's a film which received very positive notices when it came out and was well received when it was shown at the 1949 Cannes Film Festival. Today, it's a film very few people have seen and even fewer have ever heard about. It didn't have the golden finish it deserved, but neither did the man who directed it so well. Michael Gordon was blacklisted in 1951, which was 3 years after our film was released, and he wouldn't be given another movie to direct until 1959. By that time, the kind of crime dramas, which had become Michael Gordon's specialty in the 40s, were no longer in vogue. And at that point, his focus turned to lighthearted comedies instead. But here's a film from him that is anything but lighthearted. From 1948, also with beautiful Geraldine Brooks, we bring you An Act of Murder.